Week 1, language, lesson 3, and it's for first and second grades, and it's a thank you letter. So for first grade, your instructions say, write a thank you letter to someone who has taught you something. It could be an older brother or sister who taught you how to sew or ride a bike. It could be a lifeguard who taught you how to swim. It could be a grandma or grandpa or a 4-H instructor or a youth leader, a sports coach, one of your kindergarten or preschool teachers, a teacher of PE, art, music, or Spanish. Make sure to put your address with your street on the top line, town in the middle, and state and zip code on the bottom. Make sure to put the date and separate the day from the year with a comma. Make sure to start with a greeting and write one sentence to tell them, to thank them for what they taught you, and one sentence to say why you're happy to have that skill. And then make sure to end with a closing. On your sheets, you'll see there's a spot for that address. So I'm going to write Canny there. And then 41715 Reds Road.
I can find your house. We thought you had to do something.
Whoa, it's already got the Colorado. Okay, let's try this again. I'm just going to write my address here without my name. 41715 Reds Road at the top. There we go. And then I can put Paonia. And there's the CO. And then after the CO, you do your zip code. 81428. March 1st, 2021. Here comes my greeting. Do you see there, that little line? Dear Miss Bessie. And there's a comma. Thank you for teaching me how to use Excel. It's a computer thing.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
It says thank them for what they taught you and why you're happy to have that. It helps me keep data organized. Now you guys probably aren't going to write that, are you?
No.
Because you guys were all like, hey, what's Excel? Then at the bottom I'm going to put love, but you can also just put from, and then there's a comma. What goes on the very bottom line here? Miss Cammy. Good.
Oh, actually,
Did I use nice handwriting?
yeah.
She can read it, right? So that's why you all have your addresses on your clipboards, so you can put it on there. And the only difference with the second grader one is your sheets go this way. Okay, your sheets that you're going to write on, they go that way, and instead of that way. And it says, write a 3-sentence paragraph. So you need to thank them, including an example of how you use the skill. So I could write the exact same thing, but then I could write, I use it when I put test scores for each month. Or I could say, I use Excel when I am keeping track of books. Because I have a whole list of books that I've put into Excel. Okay? So you have to think of a specific example of how you've used it. So if you are thanking someone for teaching you to ride a bike, you can say, I rode my bike to my friend's house. Or I rode my bike down this huge hill. Or I rode my bike 5 miles. Okay? Jack once rode his bike all the way from Peonia to the Hotchkiss Pool. So those are things, just make sure that if you're second